So even if you don't believe this is a simulation, treat it like one. So I just had my battery die in this. I had the flashers on while I was working, and I didn't think that would kill the battery. This battery's 3 years old. It shouldn't be killing the battery, but it did. So I thought, well, I'll take an Uber back to the house, get my other car and my battery charged and charge it. And then I realized I have AAA. I've only used them one time. So I called AAA, and then my neighbor at the other house is Spanish, but she spoke English. So I asked her, and she charged. I was going to pay her, but she said, no. But so as I was sitting there waiting on AAA, I was thinking, so now I know to bring me a drop cord and a battery charger over here while I'm working, just in case, you never know. But the good thing about Uber, and I almost had to call an Uber, or a Lyft or whatever. And so I really think it's a good service to help people, because there's a lot of people in need, going to the hospital, going to work, the car breaks down or whatever. It is a good service. And so as I was sitting there, though, back to the simulation, I was thinking, I messed up, but that's okay. I got going again. So now I know to be prepared. Have me a battery charger and a drop cord, which I had a drop cord, but I just didn't have the charger. And they make these portable where you keep the battery charged, and you don't even need a drop cord. You just take it and jump your car off. I think I have one. Somebody gave me one for Christmas at work. I'm not sure how good it is, but I'll just keep it in the car. Keep one in this car, and the other car, I'll always have a good battery. It's best to change your battery every 5 years anyway. Before winter, if you've got a new car, before winter on the 5th year, go get a battery. And they'll say, well, you don't need a battery. Say, I don't care. I want a new battery. So I treated it as I was sitting there on the porch. I said, while I'm waiting on AAA before the Spanish person offered to help, I'll just clean out the front, take my blower and clean out the front of the engine. And I did that, and then I saw people next door. I said, maybe they can help me out. And sure enough, they did. It actually gave me an idea as a service, as a business. I know AAA's there, but they usually have a big truck, and if it's just a regular old battery, you just take your drop cord and do it and be done, Somebody could start an app, change the tire, charge the battery, jump start the car, and if they need a ride to another city, just have that on the app too, where you can just flat fee, Somebody could start an app with like 5 things on there, and it would just stay busy all the time.